Hello, and welcome to this presentation on behalf of a company called MWR Life. My name is Tony Kay, and it's going to be my pleasure to take you through this presentation over the next 35 to 40 minutes. But before I do that, let me just give you a quick introduction to myself, just as a common courtesy. I had a pretty normal upbringing. I went to school, got an education, and then I got a job. It was 5 years before I realized that the letters JOB stood for just over broke. After that, I decided I never wanted to work for anybody else ever again. So I started my own business at the tender age of 25. And that was a business managing international opera singers and classical musicians, a business I did together with my twin sister very successfully over 20 years. Again, what I found at the end of 20 years was, although it paid very well, and I was financially successful, this came at the expense of my time. Now, I don't know how many of you have actually experienced this problem in life, that we seem to spend so much of our time exchanging our time for somebody else's money, that we actually don't get much time to do the things that we really want to do, to live and to have fun, to enjoy life, to spend time with our families, to travel the world. But if that's you, then may I suggest that over the next 35 minutes, you're in the right place at the right time, because I'm going to show you something which has changed my life and I believe can change the life of anybody who wants to get involved, wants to participate, and just wants to improve their situation. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you here and open this presentation. And I'm going to run you through it pretty quickly. Probably will raise a few more questions than it actually answers. But my job today is just to give you some information. It's up to you to decide what to do with that information. And my only advice would be, at the end of it, to get back to the person who invited you to listen and ask them what the next steps are, should you be interested. So this is our company, it's MWR Life. Who are we? Well, MWR Life is a company that helps people get exactly what they want: more money, more time, and the opportunity to travel the world. Now, to explain how we do that, let me just give you the background. We're an exclusive invitation-only travel and lifestyle community. We were founded back in just 9 years ago, and our vision is to provide a global opportunity for individuals to design the lifestyle of their dreams, travel the world, and make wishes real every day. I'll give you some history. We were founded in 2013 in December, so this is our 9th year. We're operating in 130 countries already. We have offices in Asia, Europe, and in the United States. We have over 300,000 members, so please don't think that you're one of the first people to be looking at this. You'll be joining a huge community. And we're so big, we're already disrupting the travel industry. So I'd like to explain how we're doing this. And the first way I'm going to do that is by explaining what our product is. Our product is membership of a booking platform called Travel Advantage. And I'll go through all these memberships in a minute. When you become a member of Travel Advantage, you get access to this. This is your own personal booking site. Now, it may look similar to, say, ones you've seen on the internet, but believe me, it couldn't be more different if it tried. For a start, it's only for our members. And also, all of our members, when they access this site, have access to wholesale prices, something that only people in the travel industry usually get. And these wholesale prices really do bypass the big retail engines. So I don't know if you know this, but many people, when they're booking either a hotel or a flight or car rental, whatever it happens to be, they use these huge retail engines owned by pretty well 2 companies. Booking Holdings, who own all of that lot on the left there, Booking.com, Priceline, Kayak, OpenTable, and Expedia Group, who own themselves, Travelocity, Hotels.com. They even own a comparison site called Trivago, where when you're comparing one price against another, you're actually comparing 2 Expedia products. So they don't care which one you choose, because they're going to get the profits in any case. The fact of the matter is that these huge, enormous websites and agencies spend millions on advertising to attract customers like yourself, and you end up paying for that. So you end up paying the full retail price. That's just the way it is. So they all win and you lose. So what are we doing that's different? Well, everything is the answer to that. We're an invitation-only travel and lifestyle community. If you invite somebody else to use our booking engine, we reward you. And all of our members end up paying wholesale. So members save and everybody else wins. It's just really great. And if you want to see how this works, I could go on with, 2 million examples, but I'm only going to give you one today. Here's an example of a hotel in Paris. It's called the Parisis Tour Eiffel. And if you were to book it through booking.com, it will cost you 1,030 euros for a couple of nights. And if you were to book it on Travel Advantage, the same room, same hotel, same dates, will cost you 372 euros. So you're going to end up saving 660 euros on the same room, same dates, because you have a wholesale booking platform. And as I say, we have access to over 2 million of these hotels. The other thing we do, and I think this is pretty well unique to us, is whenever you make a booking on Travel Advantage, you earn something called travel credits. Now, they're earned from every booking. There's no expiration date, so they never expire. They're stored in your account and you can simply use them like cash towards future bookings. And if, by the way, you make a big saving and you blab about it on Facebook, we're going to pay you for advertising for us 30% more in terms of travel credits. So this becomes a little bank that grows and grows and grows, and you can use it whenever you like. So let me take you through the different memberships. The first one is our free membership. Now, the free membership is really just to give you a taste of what we do. It doesn't give you anything like what it's possible to get, but our free guest membership will give you access to our 2 million hotels. You'll get up to 40% off public rates. You'll have access to our booking site for life with our free membership, and we'll give you 10 guest passes to give to 10 friends of yours so that they also can get access to our booking site, okay? Now, why would you want to give these guest passes to other friends of yours? Well, obviously you'd like to help them save money, but that's not all you're doing. Because when your guest saves money on booking a site through our Travel Advantage program, we're going to pay you 50% of whatever they say in travel credits, and you can have an unlimited number of guest members. So remember that these travel credits, don't forget, they're just like cash, okay? The next level of membership is called VIP. Now, from here on, the memberships cost money. So VIP membership, okay, can either be on a monthly basis, that's the top card you see there, or can be on an annual basis because it's not very expensive. So with VIP membership, you get access to 6 areas of our site: hotels, flights, bundles, that's incidentally hotels and flights together, cars, cruises, and resorts. You get access to nearly 2 million destinations. And remember, when you're using the Travel Advantage website to make these bookings, you'll be getting all of these things at wholesale prices, okay? The next level of membership is called Pro membership. This is far more elevated. And in addition to the VIP area, you'll get 4 more areas of the site: activities, things like visiting the Sistine Chapel. You can book these online. Weekly stays, so we have access to tens of thousands of properties around the world, which you can book from Saturday to Saturday. Trains and life experiences. But also, with your membership, you'll earn something called loyalty points, okay? Our top level of membership is our elite membership, and this really is the Rolls-Royce standard. The elite membership simply gives you access to everything, okay? No holes barred here. You get everything that you can see below with the VIP and the Pro membership, but now you get access to our transfers. That's beautiful limousines that pick you up from the airport, take you to your hotel. Flash deals, I'll explain a bit about those in a second. The lifestyle mall, and your loyalty points go much further. Okay, Let's start by explaining loyalty points. At pro and elite levels, every dollar that you spend on membership is refunded to you in the form of loyalty points. So these loyalty points can be awarded monthly when you pay your monthly membership. They provide more savings and the points never expire, okay? So if you've got that, then let's have a look at how they can really come to the fore. You see, when you've got loyalty points, you can also, as a pro or as an elite member, enjoy access to something called life experiences. Now, life experiences are special trips put together by MWR for their pro and elite members. So they will always include a hotel stay for two. There'll be breakfast included, upgraded room special discounts. Our deluxe life experiences, well, those will be in 5-star accommodations. There'll be airport transfers included. There'll be a host. There'll be breakfast included, a greeting at check-in. We have a party on the first night so you can meet all the other guests from MWR. And we have planned excursions and activities. It's a bit like a champagne trip, but on a beer budget. And again, you can discount the price using loyalty points. I'll give you a few examples of those. Just over the new year, it's just gone, we had a life experience, deluxe life experience to Dubai. And you know, this hotel in Dubai, which is a 6-star hotel, we didn't just get some sort of room on the 3rd or 4th floor. We were taking the top floors, the really beautiful ones. And we had the roof experience of the fireworks display, which apparently is spectacular in Dubai on New Year's Eve. That trip, which was 5 days, was only $999 per person. But our members, all of whom were probably pro or elite members that went along there, they were able to knock 350 loyalty points off that price and end up only paying $649 for an absolutely extraordinary experience in Dubai. And the same is true of all the other places you see on there as well. Now, flash deals. These are only available to our elite members. Flash deals are when hotels tell us that they've got rooms that they haven't been able to sell, and they offer them to us at huge discounts. And we pass those discounts on to our members. We do not mark them up at all. So you could get a place like the Hilton in Buenos Aires, which you can see there, which would normally cost you $340 a night. But as an elite member with a flash deal, you'd only be paying $58 a night. So our members could stay there for an entire week for what it will cost somebody else to stay there for one night. And we get flash deals coming up all over the world all the time. The lifestyle mall is something that I don't think you will see anywhere else. Yes, there are other shopping malls on the internet, but none of them have quite what we've got. For a start, 3 million plus products, 1,500 designer brands. You can see the sort of names at the bottom there. Warehouses worldwide to aid our shipping abilities. You can also apply loyalty points if you're an elite member, and you can also redeem travel credits. So you might have earned, I don't know, maybe $100 in travel credits from a trip you booked with us. And if you want to buy a pair of shoes, you could take $100 off the shoes. Now, in addition to this, our mall usually provides product somewhere between 40 to 90% off, where you find them in local shops or in beautiful shopping malls. Take this pair of Dior sunglasses. Those would normally cost you $634 if you paid the retail price. In our shopping mall, the same glasses would cost you only $141. But if you applied loyalty points, and you can, on this case, apply up to 80, you can take those $80 off the 141 and only pay $61 for a pair of Dior glasses. And this happens on 3 million plus products. So it really is a shopper's paradise, and you can do all of this from the comfort of your desk. Now, I want to explain this slide very clearly. As an elite member, and only as an elite member, you will be able to use your loyalty points on every single box you see here. I'll sum that up very quickly at the end, but the Travel Advantage membership is perhaps one of the most valuable you will ever own. You'll get superior savings. Every time you use it, you'll be able to redeem travel credits, you'll be able to use loyalty points, you'll be able to give out guest passes, and you'll be able to earn more travel credits when your friends use it. And you then can go on our life experiences as well, okay? The Travel Advantage membership is best summed up like this. As a guest member, and I did tell you it's free, but very limited, you only have access to 2 million hotels. As a mall member, if you just want to use that 3 million plus product shopping mall, you have access to that for just 20, well, I'll go through the prices in a minute. VIP member, well, I said you've got access to 6 areas. The plus 180, I should explain, is not available in my market of the United Kingdom or any of what I call the wealthy European markets. Plus 180 is a new membership which is there to help develop and support emerging markets where the monthly income is incredibly low, to give people an opportunity to get involved in Travel Advantage and save money on their travel. Pro uses all of that, and you'll see one solitary mauve dot to indicate that you can use your loyalty points on life experiences. But Elite membership is where most of us, well, certainly most of the people in my team, have their membership place. Here you can use everything on the website, and you can use your loyalty points for everything except car rental and flash deals, okay? So that's a summary of all the memberships. Let's cover the costs of those. The guest membership is free, and you will get 10 guest passes to give to your friends, and you will earn travel credits if those friends use the guest passes. The mall membership is $20 a month. You'll also get some guest passes to give to friends, and you can also earn travel credits, which you can use in the shopping mall. The VIP membership, well, that's either $20 a month or $200 a year. That's a saving of 40%, by the way. So that also allows you one additional user. You'll get 15 guest passes. The Pro membership allows 2 additional users, 25 guest passes plus 10 a month. You get 80 loyalty points a month because it costs $80 a month. But the Elite membership, well, there you have 4 additional members allowed on that. So in my case, I've got my brother and my sister and my 2 children. And there you get 50 guest passes, $120 a month. So you get 120 loyalty points because it costs $120 a month. Now, I remember when I first saw this, I thought, oh, $120 a month, that seems to me quite expensive. Well, I have to tell you 2 things. First of all, I was earning $120 a month in loyalty points, which I've been able to use every time I've gone traveling. And secondly, what I hadn't realized was that if 3 other people joined me as Elite members, my own membership will be free. And I'll explain that to you in just a second, okay? We launched on the 1st of April 2 brand new development memberships, which have a phenomenal saving in them. The Pro membership and the Elite membership have now got what we call a 180 attached to them, which means that if you take the Pro 180 or the Elite 180, your membership lasts for 6 months without any further payments. But also it opens up something else. The activation is more expensive. It's literally 6 months of Pro membership, which is 6 times 80, which is $480. You will get 100 guest passes. Over months 1 to 6, you will earn 80 loyalty points every month, but you won't pay anything again until the 7th month. Now, what happens is in the 7th month, your membership is going to drop from $80 a month to $50 a month. And if you allow it to continue for a year, then your yearly membership is only going to be $40 a month, okay? This gets even better with Elite membership. If you take the Elite 180, with everything I told you before, we're going to start you off with 200 guest passes, so you can invite the whole world to join you here. Your loyalty point upgrade, you know, is included in that. You're going to get 720 unlocked loyalty points instantly, which you can redeem against life experiences and all those things I showed you earlier. But in your 7th month, your $120, that's by the way, $719, $720 activation. It's just 6 months of $120. But the 7th month to the 12th month, that goes down to $80. And wait for it, on your annual renewal, that goes down to $40. So if you take a Pro 180 package, from month 13 onward, your membership is literally, with the elite, 1/3 of the membership if you were paying it monthly. And these are brand new and are fabulous ways to become annual members of Travel Advantage, okay? So memberships are the future of the travel industry. So you're in the right place at the right time. Let's talk a little bit about the travel industry. It is the biggest industry in the world. It's worth trillions, about $9.2 trillion. It's generating $1 billion per hour. And this industry is going nowhere other than up. 13 trillion projected by 2029. So how do you take advantage of maybe $4 trillion of industry growth over the next 7 years? The answer is with the MWR Life Business Opportunity. Everything you need to capitalize on trillions of dollars of industry growth waiting for you if all you do is share the advantages of your membership with other people and use the membership yourself to travel around the world, have fun and enjoy the world at prices that most other people will give their eye teeth to be able to pay. So this is how it works. We set you up with a business center, which costs incidentally $50 for the entire year. Yes, for the entire year. And for this, you get your own personalized website, a business dashboard, live reporting, marketing materials, and you're able to manage your team, okay? You also get access to our 2 mobile apps, one for the product, one for the business, so you can manage the whole thing from your mobile phone, wherever you are in the world. And then you also get access to our MWR Academy, where you will have all the videos and training that you need and little modules as well to self-teach yourself this business if you're not working it with a particular sponsor or friend. You know, you can actually go into the academy and teach yourself how to do this. It's not very complicated. Then you develop your income by having access to what we call unlimited earning potential. And this is what drew me to network marketing 31 years ago. I like the word unlimited. I like the words earning potential, okay? And this comes through 2 concepts known as leverage. Leverage is where you learn how to earn 1% of 100 people's efforts rather than 100% of your own efforts. And residual income. Residual income is when income continues to drip into your bank account, whether you work or not. So let me show you how this works. We'll start with the guest passes. Now, for the rest of this presentation, I'm giving you all a promotion to Lifestyle Ambassador. I'm just assuming that you're doing this as a business. If you're a lifestyle ambassador and you're doing this as a business, when you give a friend of yours a guest pass and they save $200 on a hotel, you don't get travel credits, you get cash, $200. When they give somebody a guest pass, they get 50% of that in travel credits, you get the other 50% in cash. Now, this can become very big because you can do it down to an unlimited number of levels. Don't forget, guest passes are all free, okay? And they help people save money. So imagine you gave out 10 of your guest passes. Remember, if you started as an elite 180, you get 200 instantly. But let's say you just gave 10 of them away. And you encourage those 10 friends of yours to give their 10 to 10 people they know, so those guys can save money too. And then those people give 10 of their guest passes to their friends, all free. You've created a network of 1,000 people who are now able to use the Travel Advantage website. They're true, they only have access to 2 million hotels, but that's good enough, because if all they did in a year was to save $100 on 1 hotel booking or 2 hotel bookings in the whole year, your network of guest pass users would have saved $100,000, and you will earn from that in cash $50,000. That's only one way we make money. If you register an Elite 180 into your business, you'll earn $120 member bonus instantly. If you enroll an elite member who doesn't take up the 180, wants to do it monthly and doesn't want the discounts after a year, then you'll earn $40. Pro, it's 60 and 30. And plus 180 in the countries where it's available, it's 30 and 20. Then you get what we call builder bonuses. That's when not you, but somebody else in your team enrolls a new person. If you're at one of these levels you see here, silver, gold, platinum, going all the way up to black royal, you will earn an amount of money on each member that your team introduces. So for example, if you introduced me and you were a silver and I introduced my friend John, you'd earn $15 because I introduced John. Okay? Now the really big money comes from what we call dual team residuals. So I'll spend a little time on this. Every membership, except the guest membership, carries a certain number of points. There's half a point for VIP, half a point for them all, 1 point for plus 180, 2 points for pro, and 3 points for elite. And all residuals are calculated daily and paid weekly, okay? So bear with me here. This is how every single person starts. In fact, I'm going to miss this slide because we don't have bronze in this country. However, let's say you start as an elite, for example, and you introduce Rick and you introduce Sue, okay? And each of them join you as an elite member. And then you introduce this lady called Nia. Now, I know it looks like Nia has been sponsored by Sue, but Nia has in fact been sponsored by you. And as you only have 2 teams, you've got to put Nia under either Rick or Sue. In this case, you put her under Sue. And you've created 3 elite members. That's a total of 9 points. And if you look over here, 9 points means you're now earning $4 every single day. Now, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but $4 a day is actually $120 a month. And $120 a month is what your elite membership costs you. Now, it took me all of about 4 days to do this when I started. So I've never paid for my membership. It's always been free every single month because I've always been earning at least $4 a day, which is $120 a month. And that's why that is crossed out. So that's how we all get free membership. Now, over time, you and Rick and Sue and Nia are going to be introducing other members, either more members or VIPs or pros or elites, and you eventually build up to a total of 36 points divided between the 2 teams. So you must have at least 18 points in each team. And when you hit the gold level, which is this level here, 36 points means you're now earning $10 a day. $10 a day is $300 a month. That's $3,600 a year. And so it goes on with now 12 people plus yourself, inviting new people to join Travel Advantage. You grow to 40 elite members or 120 points. And that's where you hit platinum. I remember when I hit platinum, it didn't take very long, but the $20 a day, which doesn't seem like a lot of money, actually was $600 a month. That was actually the same as my UK pension, which took me 42 years to earn. But it's an extra $7,200 a year, which is very useful. And this just goes on, becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, the next level is Jade, then Pearl, then Emerald, then we hit one called Ruby. When you get up to Ruby, which is actually 1,000 members split between your 2 teams, you'll be earning about, well, pretty well exactly $9,000 in residual income every single month because it's $300 a day. My own sponsor went flying through Ruby. And in fact, she's gone up to diamond. So she's earning $750 a day, which is $15,000 every single month. Lovely Italian lady. Okay. Look, it goes on. And if you stick around for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, I don't know how long it'll be, you might eventually arrive at Black Royal. If you ever do that, you'll be earning close on $500,000 a month or $6 million a year. So when I said to you earlier, unlimited income potential, it's totally up to you how much you want to do this or how hard you want to do it. Bearing in mind, this whole thing has been designed to be done part-time for about 10 hours a week, okay? So we also pay you whenever you achieve a new rank. So when you hit silver, which is over here, we'll give you $50. When When you hit gold, we'll give you $100. When you hit platinum, we'll give you $250, all the way up to Black Royal. So you can actually earn $1.3 million just working your way up to Black Royal, because we love to recognize achievement. We have achievement clubs here. So when you hit Jade, you'll be invited to join the Presidential Club. When you hit $100,000 in annual earnings, you'll get this ring. When you hit $250,000 in annual earnings, you'll get this diamond pendant. And when you hit $500,000 in annual earnings, you'll get this ladies or gents bimetallic Rolex. And by the way, we got quite a number of people, lots who have done the 100,000, quite a number who've done the Rolex Club. And in fact, just last year, we had 6 people who achieved the $1 Million Club. They earned $1 million with MWR in a single year. And they're lovely people as well. I work with 3 of them. And what a wonderful bunch of guys they are. So anything here is possible, okay? Let me just tell you a little bit about how we get started in this. And we encourage people at the beginning to go very, very quickly. You want to enroll if you're going to come in as an elite member, and I do advise that you do that, okay? You want to enroll 3 elite members in your first 21 days. Now, if you do that, you will earn a $200 bonus. Great. You'll also be a silver member, by the way, and you'll have a free membership and you'll get a $50 promotion. However, if you enroll 3 elite 180 members in your first 7 days, we'll reset the bonus for another 7 days. And if you introduce 3 more elite 180 members in your second period of 7 days, we'll unlock the bonus again. And if you do it a 3rd time, and that's the maximum you can do it, and I've got 3 people in my team who have done this, by the way, you will unlock the 3rd bonus level. It goes 200, then it goes 400, and then it goes 1,200. Let me show you what your earnings are. Not just the $1,800 in bonus, not just that. There's lots of other things that come in as well in this 21-day action plan. Fast start bonus of $200 for your first 3. Member bonuses, remember I told you about those. Well, you get $120 for each elite 180, and you've got 3, so that's 360. You've hit silver, that's 50, and you get residual income every month of $120 a month. When you do the second lot, the fast start bonus is $400 and the member bonus is $360. And when you do the third lot, then the fast start bonus is $1,200, another $360. You will be earning, well, it says your silver rank bonus is $50 there, but if just a couple of those people introduce people, you'll be a gold. So there'll be another $100 to add in there. But this 21-day action plan earns you $3,000.50. So you start fast, you earn fast. So the choice, if you decide to become a lifestyle ambassador and turn your travel membership into your travel business, your all-in cost is $889. And let me remind you that having paid that, there's nothing else to pay for the next 6 months, okay? And you will get 720 unlocked loyalty points. If you decide to come in at the lower level of Pro 180, then the all-in fee is $609. And if you're lucky enough to live in a country that has the plus 180, then it's $329. As again, that is for emerging markets. Now I put on the next slide what it will cost if you didn't go for the 180 system. So elite will cost you $289.97, and then you just pay $120 every single month and you get 120 loyalty points. Pro, your all-in fee will be $209. You get loyalty points there as well, and it's just $80 a month, and that's ongoing. So I promised you at the beginning of this presentation to show you a way of getting more money, more time, and enjoying your travel, okay? My final suggestion is this first thing I said when I started this presentation. I'm going to stop sharing with you now. And that is to get back to the person who invited you to look at this presentation and let them help you get your questions answered. I mean, after all, you're embarking on a business. And all I can tell you from my own point of view, it's a business that changed my life. It changed my family's life. And it's left me in a situation where, as I'm now exactly 70 years old, I can have fun, I've got money coming in, and I can travel the world. The three things that I love doing more than anything else. If you love them as much as I do, get back to the person who invited you here. I'm sure they'll be delighted to help. So I hope you enjoyed that little presentation. I'm going to stop the recording now and wish you all the best. And thank you very much for your time. All the best and bye-bye.